The 1950s marked a turning point in American history. The Second World War had ended. The economy was booming. Millions of families were buying automobiles for the first time, highways stretched across the nation, and suburbs were growing at an unprecedented pace. America was always on the move. People wanted convenience. They wanted affordable meals. Most importantly, they wanted them fast. The restaurant industry recognized this shift almost immediately. Small roadside diners began transforming into streamlined operations built for speed. One company had already started changing the industry: McDonald's. Its assembly line kitchen proved that hamburgers could be produced quickly, consistently, and cheaply. But another entrepreneur believed there was still room for innovation. In 1953, in Jacksonville, Florida, two men, Keith J. Kramer and Matthew Burns, opened a restaurant they called Insta-Burger King. Their inspiration came after visiting one of the early McDonald's restaurants. They admired its efficiency, but believed they could improve on the concept. Their biggest innovation was a specialized machine called the Insta-Broiler. Unlike traditional grills, the Insta-Broiler cooked hamburgers rapidly using intense heat, allowing restaurants to serve more customers in less time. For a nation embracing speed and convenience, the idea seemed perfect. Customers loved the food. The restaurant grew quickly. More franchise locations opened across Florida. For a brief moment, it appeared that Insta-Burger King might become one of America's next great restaurant chains. But behind the scenes, trouble was brewing. The specialized broiler was expensive. Maintenance costs were high. Several franchisees struggled to keep their equipment running. Financial pressure mounted. Within only a few years, the young company found itself facing serious uncertainty. The dream of building a national burger chain was in danger of disappearing before it had truly begun. Fortunately, two ambitious franchise owners were about to change everything. Among the growing number of franchise owners were two businessmen, James McLamore and David Edgerton. Unlike many investors, they understood restaurants. They believed success depended not only on equipment, but on creating a memorable customer experience. When Insta-Burger King struggled financially, McLamore and Edgerton seized the opportunity. In 1954, they purchased the rights to the company. The first decision was simple. The complicated Insta name had to go. The company became Burger King. It was short, memorable, powerful. The new owners immediately redesigned operations. The troublesome Insta-Broiler was replaced with a more reliable system. Kitchen layouts improved. Employee training became standardized. Quality control became a priority. Every restaurant would operate according to the same principles: fast service, consistent quality, friendly hospitality, affordable prices. These ideas seem ordinary today. In the 1950s, they represented a revolution. Customers quickly noticed the difference. Burger King expanded throughout Florida, then neighboring states. The company's momentum returned. But McLamore believed one thing was still missing. Burger King needed a product. One customers couldn't find anywhere else. A signature sandwich, an icon. That icon would soon become one of the most famous hamburgers ever created. In 1957, James McLamore introduced a hamburger unlike anything Burger King had ever sold. He called it the Whopper. At a time when most fast food burgers were relatively small, the Whopper stood apart. Larger, heartier, more satisfying. It featured a quarter-pound beef patty topped with tomatoes, lettuce, onions, pickles, ketchup, and mayonnaise on a sesame seed bun. Customers immediately noticed the difference. The name itself suggested abundance, a meal worthy of a hungry customer. Sales skyrocketed. The Whopper quickly became Burger King's flagship product. More importantly, it gave the company a unique identity. McDonald's had its streamlined hamburgers. Burger King had the Whopper. That rivalry would define the fast food industry for decades. While the Whopper attracted customers, Burger King's cooking method kept them coming back. Instead of cooking burgers on a flat grill, Burger King embraced flame grilling. Real flames cooked the beef from below. Fat dripped away. Smoke added a distinctive aroma. The result was unmistakable. Visible grill marks. A smoky flavor. Juicier texture. It wasn't simply a different cooking technique. It became Burger King's greatest competitive advantage. For decades, advertising campaigns proudly highlighted this difference. Burger King wasn't trying to imitate McDonald's. It wanted customers to believe flame-grilled burgers tasted better. That message resonated. Even today, flame grilling remains one of Burger King's defining characteristics. It is more than a cooking method. It is the foundation of the brand's identity. The Whopper had become a success, but James McLamore and David Edgerton understood something even more important. One successful restaurant would never change America. Thousands of restaurants could. Their solution was franchising. Rather than owning every location themselves, Burger King invited entrepreneurs to open restaurants using the company's proven system. Each franchise owner received training. They learned standardized cooking procedures. Restaurant layouts followed identical designs. Employee uniforms were consistent. Customer service became predictable. No matter where customers visited a Burger King, they could expect the same experience. This consistency became one of the company's greatest strengths. By the early 1960s, Burger King restaurants were spreading across the southeastern United States. Every new location strengthened the brand. Every satisfied customer created new demand. Burger King was no longer just another restaurant. It was becoming a national chain. But success attracted competition, and one competitor was growing even faster: McDonald's. The battle for America's appetite had officially begun. By the late 1960s, America's fast food industry had become a battlefield. McDonald's dominated the market. Its golden arches were appearing everywhere. Burger King faced an enormous challenge. How could a smaller company compete against the industry's biggest giant? The answer was differentiation. Instead of copying McDonald's, Burger King embraced what made it different. Its advertisements focused on flame-grilled beef, larger burgers, fresh toppings, the famous Whopper. Customers were encouraged to compare. Burger King's message was simple: our burgers aren't just different, they're better. This rivalry became known as the Burger Wars. Television commercials directly challenged competitors. Advertising agencies competed for attention. Every new menu item became another weapon. The fast food industry transformed into one of the most competitive businesses in America. Consumers benefited. Restaurants improved. Innovation accelerated. Burger King had become McDonald's biggest challenger. In 1974, Burger King introduced one of the most influential advertising campaigns in restaurant history: Have It Your Way. At first, it sounded simple, but the idea was revolutionary. During that era, most fast food restaurants served burgers exactly as they were prepared. Customers had little choice. Burger King changed the rules. Want extra pickles? No problem. No onions? Done. Extra ketchup? Absolutely. The company encouraged customers to customize their meals. The slogan celebrated individuality, freedom, personal choice. Millions of Americans embraced the idea. The campaign became an enormous success. More importantly, it distinguished Burger King from every major competitor. The slogan remained closely associated with the company for decades. Even today, the philosophy continues. Customers still expect their Whopper, their way. Success in America opened new possibilities. Burger King looked overseas. Its first international restaurants introduced the Whopper to entirely new audiences: Europe, Latin America, Asia, the Middle East. Each new country presented challenges. Different cultures, different tastes, different eating habits. Burger King adapted. Menus evolved. Local ingredients were incorporated. In some countries, spicier flavors became popular. Elsewhere, chicken products dominated sales. Despite these differences, one element never changed: flame grilling. It remained the heart of the Burger King experience. By expanding internationally while respecting local cultures, Burger King transformed from an American restaurant chain into one of the world's most recognizable food brands. Today, Burger King serves customers in more than 100 countries and territories, operating over 19,000 restaurants worldwide. Its signature Whopper is sold millions of times each year, and the rivalry that began in the 1950s continues to shape the fast food industry. By the late 1960s, Burger King had become one of America's fastest-growing restaurant chains. But rapid growth brought new challenges. Expanding a national brand required more than great burgers. It demanded experienced leadership, financial resources, and a long-term strategy. In 1967, Burger King was acquired by the Pillsbury Company. For the founders, it marked the end of one chapter. For Burger King, it marked the beginning of another. Pillsbury invested heavily in expansion. New restaurants appeared across the United States. Modern equipment replaced older systems. Training programs became more structured. Advertising budgets grew dramatically. The goal was clear: catch McDonald's. Yet growth alone wasn't enough. Burger King needed stronger leadership to compete in an increasingly crowded market. During the following decades, the company would pass through several owners, each bringing new ideas and new challenges. Some focused on innovation. Others emphasized aggressive expansion. Not every strategy succeeded, but each ownership change shaped the Burger King we know today. Despite corporate uncertainty, one thing never changed. The flame-grilled burger remained the heart of the brand. The 1980s became one of the most competitive decades in fast food history. McDonald's remained the market leader. Burger King continued to grow, but a new challenger had entered the battlefield: Wendy's. Unlike its competitors, Wendy's emphasized fresh beef and larger portions. Suddenly, the burger wars became a three-way battle. Each company fought for attention through advertising. Burger King continued promoting flame-grilled burgers. McDonald's emphasized consistency and family experiences. Wendy's highlighted freshness. Commercials became bolder. Marketing budgets reached record levels. Customers benefited from constant innovation. New sandwiches appeared. Limited-time offers became common. Value meals transformed pricing strategies. Every company searched for the next breakthrough. Competition pushed the entire industry forward, and Burger King refused to fall behind. If great food attracted customers, great marketing kept them coming back. Burger King became famous for memorable advertising campaigns. The slogan, "Have it your way," continued to resonate with millions. It wasn't just about burgers. It reflected individuality, freedom of choice, something Americans value deeply. Over time, Burger King introduced additional slogans: "Your way, right away," "Be your way," and later, "You rule." Each campaign reinforced the same central message: the customer comes first. Burger King also experimented with memorable mascots. The mysterious Burger King character became instantly recognizable. Some viewers loved him, others found him unusual. Either way, people remembered him. In advertising, being memorable often matters more than being ordinary. The company's marketing evolved with every generation. Television, radio, billboards, social media, digital campaigns. Burger King constantly reinvented its voice while preserving its identity. As customer preferences changed, Burger King adapted. The company expanded far beyond hamburgers. Breakfast menus attracted early commuters. Chicken sandwiches appealed to new audiences. Onion rings became a signature side item. Then came one of Burger King's most talked about innovations: the Impossible Whopper. Created in partnership with Impossible Foods, it offered customers a plant-based alternative designed to resemble a traditional beef burger. The launch reflected a changing world. Consumers increasingly wanted healthier and more sustainable choices. Burger King responded. Technology also transformed the dining experience. Today, customers can order through mobile apps, use self-service kiosks, choose drive-through service, schedule pickup, or have meals delivered directly to their homes. Artificial intelligence now helps restaurants predict demand. Digital systems reduce waiting times. Kitchen automation improves consistency. Yet despite all these changes, one tradition remains unchanged. Every Whopper is still flame-grilled. It is the defining feature that separates Burger King from nearly every major competitor. The company has modernized, but it has never abandoned the principle that made it famous.